Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there'll be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, and no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a leveled surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, thank you. Attorney Hamad?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Reese Wolford. This is ticket SP 13176601. This is one count disregard traffic control device. May I have your appearance for the record, please?
Good morning and happy birthday, Your Honor. For the record, Mosabi Hamid, P34663, appear on behalf of Mr. Reese Wilford.
All right, and is your client joining us today?
No, Your Honor, I would ask he be excused.
All right, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, this is scheduled for a formal hearing. The officer has not signed in. We would ask the case to be dismissed.
All right, the time is now 10:06 a.m. This matter was scheduled on my docket for 9 a.m. Being no officer having signed in, the court's going to grant your request. We want to dismiss this without prejudice. Thank you so much, counsel, and thank you for the birthday wishes.
Thank you, Your Honor. Could you make a note on a file for them to mail back the bond posted in this matter, please?
Oh, okay, yes, I will. Please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a blessed day.
Okay. You too. All right. Attorney Sheena?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Your client's not on this morning, right?
No, we're gonna waive his presence. There's an impeding offered.
Okay, cool. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Edward Gatto. This is ticket SX 41990391. One count failed to yield right of way or interfere with traffic. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Gregory Sheena, P74815. On behalf of the respondent, Your Honor, I would request to waive his authority. I have spoken with the officer and our trooper, I'm sorry, and the prosecuting attorney. There's an offer for impeding traffic.
I do see Sergeant Martin is still on. Thank you, officer. So at this time, that's the offer. Do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis, counsel?
Stipulated, Your Honor.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of impeding traffic. The fine for that is $175. You have 14 days. Your client has 14 days to pay that ticket. So that brings us to June 6th, 2023, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Happy birthday.
Thank you. You have a fantastic day. Stay safe, Trooper Martin.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day.
Thank you. You too. This one first at the top. Yeah. Did you have Devontae Williams?
I have Devontae Williams, Your Honor.
I know you need 15 minutes, so I'll hold tight.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
I'm here.
Thank you. I can't close this, can I? It'll shut off.
Did y'all need me to say anything or?
Mr. Williams, I'm sorry, I brought you out, but I need to hold tight just a few moments. I know that you need to go, so I brought you into the room.
Yeah.
Just put yourself on mute, okay?
I was just going to, here's the one.
Baby, go ahead. I'll be in the courtroom.
Attorney Wallace,
Yes.
did you do Maurice Williams?
No.
Okay, because I don't see him on our docket. I was trying to see where he was on our docket.
Was he from yesterday?
Who you have, Attorney Wallace? That's in the waiting room. You're on mute. I hear you.
In the wait, I don't know. I don't think I have anybody in the waiting room. I have all I have all the even number breakout rooms.
Oh, okay.
A trial for yesterday at 9 o'clock.
I do have Trayvon Williams was supposed to have a trial. And I don't think the officer signed in for that one.
Right here.
9 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, let me bring him. Miss White?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna place you in the waiting room until the judge is ready, okay?
okay.
Maurice Williams,
Yes, ma'am.
were you scheduled for today?
Yes, I was.
For what? What were you here for, trial or what?
It was, okay, they have, on here, it says that I was, well, he has me for, opening toxins and he has me for, a back brake light.
Were you scheduled for a trial yesterday? Because I don't see you on our morning docket for today. Were you scheduled for yesterday?
I thought it was for today.
No, it was for yesterday. You're not on our morning docket for today. Your trial date was yesterday.
I went up there yesterday and the lady gave me a paper because I was up there yesterday. And I
What
have a
lady?
paper proving that I was.
Information window?
Yes, I went to the information window and she told me it was today. That's why I kind of figured it. She said it was for today at 9 o'clock. I went up there yesterday. I have this paper to prove that I was there yesterday. That's what I thought I was there for yesterday. And she gave me this paper and told me to come there today.
You know what her name was?
I showed up at No, I just went up to that front window, right when you go in, it's to the left, all the way at the end, before you get on the elevators. And the lady told me it was for today at 9 o'clock. I was there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I was there when the building was opening up. First one in the door. Well, actually, second one in the door. I went there and I told her I have to be to court and everything. And she told me it was scheduled for today. And I was like, I thought it was scheduled because I had it on here for the 22nd. And she scheduled me for today.
I did not schedule you for today.
She scheduled.
That was an error.
I have it wrote here on the 22nd. That's why I went up there because I didn't have my paperwork. And so she gave me this paper and told me to call this number and come in tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And I put 9 o'clock on this paper. And I told her it was scheduled for today. She told me it's scheduled for tomorrow. Because I have on here May the 22nd.
All right, stop talking.
Hold on 1 second, sir, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I showed up though.
Okay, hold on. I'll place you back in the waiting room, okay? Hold on.
Sir, stop talking. Thank you. We hear you. We got you.
Yes, ma'am.
Just stop.
Put it on mute. Yes, ma'am.
That's all. you have any trials for today, Attorney Wallace? I got quite a few officers in here. Any of your people trials?
I have, the only one that I can see that I had was Trayvon Williams.
Trayvon Williams.
Yeah.
I don't know if the officer showed up for that.
Let me see.
Just kidding. Yeah, she got her. Yeah. Got 6. That's the one he said, the training was dismissed, but she really for trial. He called in, Officer Weaver called, and said he wanted to dismiss it. I'm like, you for a pre-trial.
France Weaver.
But that was before I knew it was pre-trial.
Mr. Weaver, why are you just now signing in? You're 2
I didn't
hours.
know. I didn't even know I had court today. I worked night shift last night. As soon as I came in, I went to sleep. I woke up to some missed calls from my attorney telling me it was court. I thought court was the 25th.
Indeed today.
Today the 25th?
No, today's not the 25th, it's the 23rd, but you're on my docket for today.
I'm sorry. I pay more attention.
All right. I don't know where your attorney is, so he may not be signing on, but I'll put you into a breakout room until he gets here. If he doesn't come, then I'll give you a new date, I guess, but,
No, we ain't gonna do that. Let me text you.
okay. I'll put you into a room though, during that breakout room, so that when the attorney comes on, you can talk to him about your case and about your rights, okay? Drawing room number 29.
Keep it here.
Mr. Winston,
Hello, yes.
hello, did you finish talking to the attorney?
Yes, I talked to him briefly earlier, and then I got kicked out of the thing, so I just rejoined.
You got kicked out of the waiting room or your breakout?
Yes, got kicked out of the waiting room.
Okay, I'll put you back in there. All right, we're gonna start
Okay.
soon. Just a moment, okay?
Okay.
You have a couple of files. You just.
Courtney Wilson,
Yes.
all right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Courtney Lynette Wilson. This is ticket SP 1433688. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, tinted windows. Ticket number SP 1415589. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, tinted windows. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. Ted Wallace. Excuse me. P 80922 on behalf of Ms. Wilson. Ms. Wilson, please state your name for the record.
Courtney Lynette Wilson.
Thank you. Your Honor, Ms. Wilson, I've spoken with Ms. Wilson. She needs some time to gather her documents, and so we need another pretrial date.
All right. Ma'am, I'm gonna set this for a pretrial date on the date of August 11th at 8:30 a.m. That's gonna be via Zoom. I'll put your bond at $0, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you then, ma'am, August 11th at 8:30 a.m.
Okay. Thank you and happy birthday.
Thank you, you too. Have a great day, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, I'm gonna bring out Benjamin. Attorney Nadeau? I hope you're not drunk. You're gonna have to pull over when it's the hearing time, but I will put you in the room to talk to your.
I need to talk to the city attorney anyway.
Okay, all right, we'll get them for you.
I'm on the highway.
Sailing, I don't like that, so I'm gonna put you 29, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Benjamin West?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of people versus Benjamin Craig West. This is ticket SP 1413032. Count 1, entering a vacant dwelling without owner's written permission. Count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia prohibited. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace, P809222 on behalf of Mr. West. Mr. West, please state your name for the record.
Benjamin Craig West.
Thank you. Your Honor, I've spoken with Mr. West, and it appears he is going to need A, an attorney, and B, a trial date.
Okay. All right, Mr. West, I'm going to give you a return date to come back to make sure that you have an attorney in place. That date is going to be 14th. I need you to call the courtroom though, so we can get some information from you. You ready to take down that information? It's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom.
All I heard was the 14th, Your Honor. What was the?
June 14th at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, but I need you to call the courtroom so I can get some information from you. You ready to take the number?
Yes, ma'am.
313-965-2293.
Okay. What now? Call it now.
Yeah, call right now, okay? We'll get you some, I gotta get some information from you so I can try and get court assignments, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye. No, I don't. Trying to get your folks out. Mr. Washington?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Dwayne DeCarlos Washington. This is ticket number SP 1082824. Count 1, drove while license not valid, or no, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1128350. One count failed to display a valid operator's license. Ticket SP 1146941. One count improper plates. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1146942. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1172745. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1309075. One count smoking marijuana within passenger area. Hold on. For public highway, ticket number SP 1373588. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Washington. Mr. Washington, state your name for the record.
Thank you.
Dwayne DeCarlos Washington.
Your Honor, I have spoken to Mr. Washington. I've seen all 3 of his documents: his registration, his license, and his proof of insurance. And I would move to dismiss those all counts as it relates to those. And then I spoke with APA Cole regarding the marijuana, and she indicated or she gave an offer of a 1-month delayed sentence on the marijuana charge.
All right. You know, you have some older tickets that you need to pay still, right, sir?
Which one are those?
You have, defective muffler, a no plates, and these are old cases, like, it looks like 2011. Okay.
You said 2011.
Looks like 2011 maybe, and
Well, I
this is
wasn't
12.
even
You know
driving
what?
then.
This is 12. I know, I was about to say, this is not 2011. This is 20. Might be like 2019, maybe. You have some older tickets. Just go online after we finish our hearing, okay? And see what you owe.
Okay.
All right, please raise your right hand if you want to take advantage of the offer today, though, sir.
Say that one more time.
If you want to take advantage of this offer for the 1 month, is it a delayed sentence or just dismissal?
Delayed sentence.
Okay. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of February 10th of 2022. Area of Minot Street and Westfield in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you inside of a Dodge vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and that vehicle was driving on the road, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you smoking marijuana inside that vehicle, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right. Stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to smoking marijuana within passenger area upon public highway. So this is under 1 month delay sentence. That means that as long as you pay the fine that I'm going to give you, then I will dismiss this matter next month, okay? Where are you
Okay.
walking to? I see you've been walking the whole time. Where are you going?
Who, me?
Yes, no, who
Oh, I'm
else
sorry,
been watching? You've been walking the entire time. All I see is spinning around in the room, walking from room to room.
I
Yes,
apologize.
it's
I've been had to been at work. I just been trying. I'm sorry. I apologize.
okay. I know you're trying to stay awake. I'm trying to get you out, but that what I'm telling you to do is freeze and you keep moving. Okay. $250 fine. You have a month to pay that. So 6/23. Hold on. Okay. Oh, it's a Friday. Is that gonna be enough time for you? You need a little bit more time? That's not a good time for you.
You said when was it?
It was supposed to be 6/23/23. Is that enough time for you to pay it?
If I could get probably like a week prior to that.
Right, or after?
After.
Okay, how about July 3rd? Because I know I'll be here. If you pay it by July 3rd, you don't have to come in. If you don't pay it, then you have to sign on, okay?
Okay, no problem. I can come into the court to pay that.
Yes, you can, okay, on the first floor.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, thank you for your patience today, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Emmanuel Williams?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter. You got this echo. I don't know why. Now calling the matter of people versus Emmanuel Antonio Williams Jr. This is ticket SP 1374862. One count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Emmanuel Williams.
Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, today is the date and time scheduled for Mr. Williams' trial. I don't believe the officer is signed in, and therefore we would move for dismissal.
All right. Time is now 10:43 a.m. No officer having appeared for this matter. The court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, make sure you have only licensed drivers driving your vehicle, okay?
Okay,
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set.
all right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Devontae Williams?
Hello.
Hello. Now calling the matter of the people versus Devontae Charles Williams. This is ticket SP 1440098. This is one count drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Devontae Williams.
Thank you. Mr. Williams is here for the purpose of a pretrial, Judge, and he has presented to his credit valid and current registration to his 2019 Ford. That registration will not expire until December 15th of 2023. I'm attesting to its validity and currency as an officer of the court. Would you dismiss the case? I thank the court and the prosecutor and stipulate to probable cause.
All right, so at this time, being now that he has valid documents, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, you're all set. Thank you so much for your patience this morning.
Thank you. Can I ask a quick question?
You can, sir.
Is there any way I can get like any documentation for for my employer?
So, you can go online and print it out, or you can physically come down to 36th District Court and print it out, have them print it out.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much.
All right, now.
Mr. Weeks, all right, you good. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr.
you.
Emmanuel, Williams, you can sign off, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. Amari Williams, was he on earlier?
Yes. Can I, Kel,
Okay, you can, absolutely.
Attorney Wallace,
Yes.
I sent over the precincts report for Michael Ware. That's in breakout room number 14. I sent you to her precincts report.
Okay, let me see. What you got.
She's here for a citizen today.
I got it. Thank you.
Is the city attorney available?
Let me see if I can get her back online. Okay, I need to do some of these officer cases, Attorney Boffman. I'm imagining they're your cases. So which ones do we have? All right, let me look and see. So we have.
Maurice Williams, Your Honor.
His
And then-
was yesterday,
All right.
but I have to do with that one. Okay.
And then also I have Keisha Wilson. There is a plea agreement that asks that she make factual basis to some of the cases that are on the docket, but it also indicates that she should pay 2 civil infractions. Does the agreement say which 2?
I don't get the agreements anymore.
Oh.
So I never know. Yeah,
Okay.
I was about to say, I'm sorry. I
That's
never-
all right. I'll find from Ms. Schneider.
Okay. So let me know when you have that, because she looks like she's a good chunk of all my officers who checked in this morning.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me bring those officers in.
You got like 20 tickets. Let's see who else.
Yes, I'm bad.
Attorney Bachman, are you ready on Travion Williams? Or is that you, Ted Wallace? Attorney Wallace?
Yes.
Okay, let me bring him out.
I'm gonna print it right now. Go to my email.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Travion Ramon Williams. This is U ticket 337-51316. Remain in the park after dark. Ticket SP 1063834. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, supply false information to the police officer. Ticket number SP 1064144. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, improper plates. And ticket number SP 1146278. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please? I can't hear you, Mr. Williams. Something's wrong. Oh, there we go.
Trevon Ramon Williams.
Okay, all right, and I have Corporal Collins, please state your name for the record.
Tom Collins, badge 370, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I was not aware that any of the officers had signed on for this. And so I don't know, I don't have any information I don't have any offers or anything like that. I was not aware that anybody had signed on for this.
Okay, I'm going to put you, Mr. Williams, back into a breakout room so that you can talk to the attorney about your case for today. And then I'm already calling to get the courtroom prosecutor back in. Officer,
Do we
you
all-
stay out here. Huh?
Do we only have an officer for the one count of in the park?
It's a one count in the park.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let me put Mr. Williams into room 2. Yeah, you heard it. Wait, let me hear what he's got to do. All right, join them room number 2, sir. Mr. Williams.
Your Honor, because Mr. Williams did have an appointed, he did have an attorney, and that attorney didn't sign on, so that's where the issue comes in. I thought no officers that came, so I was just gonna ask for the dismissal, but he did have an attorney.
Attorney.
He doesn't know. He hasn't heard from him in months.
Well, if he don't know, I don't know either.
I didn't say.
Let me see if I can look in the file and see.
Judge Taylor.
I don't understand that one. If I'm paying someone.
She's on her way.
Like, ready on Jarvis Wells?
Yes.
I don't know who June is.
They just signed it. They go. Hey, you should have walked in.
Attorney Snyder, so Scott June needs to talk to you as well as Attorney Wallace about your case, about their cases today. So maybe I'll give you co-hosts. Y'all can go to room number, I don't know, it's not be high up 30 maybe. I can put y'all all in 30. Okay.
Okay, you want me to finish doing Jarvis? Jarvis Wells is gonna, he has his documents.
Yep, as long as he's on, I'll do him and then you can go.
Okay.
Okay. Jarvis Wells? Did he come out? I'll be back. Need you to come back to the courtroom and take your hat off. Come back to the courtroom, please. I've been summoning you. Okay, so leave this room. I don't know where he is. All right,
It looks like he should be back. He's here now.
Jarvis Wells. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Jarvis Ramon Green Wells. This is ticket SP 1119452. Count 1 is drove while licensed not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Wells, who's present via Zoom. Mr. Wells, please state your name for the record.
Jarvis Wells.
Your Honor, I have viewed Mr. Wells' documents and would move to dismiss based on the agreement with the city attorney.
All right. Seeing that you have now a valid license, the court is going to dismiss that. Sir, you also got a speeding ticket with this one. Make sure you pay for that, because that wasn't included in this offer today.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Okay.
There's-
How much was it? How much was the ticket for?
Well, originally it was for $135, but this is 2 years later, so I don't know how much it is with the late cost and fine.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Happy birthday.
All right, thank you. All right, have a great rest of your day, okay?
All right. You too.
All right, bye-bye. Do I have Attorney Bachman? I want to get these attorneys off. You ready on Keisha Wilson?
We are, Your Honor. We just need a determination. There is a plea agreement, which asks that she be required to pay some civil infractions. I just don't know which civil infraction specifically they want her to pay.
Oh, well,
Right.
that must mean she has a lot. Let me see if it's any on it. It's quite a few on the tickets,
Yeah.
so.
Can we just parse out 2 civil infractions that don't carry any points? I found one where no registration, SP 137-40133. And if there's just another one, we can make pleas to those today.
I'll do a no proof. And then. What was the number you gave me? Yes.
SP 137-40133.
Oh, you had that one. All right. She'll do an expired plate. How about we just gonna do an expired plate and a no proof of insurance? 'Cause
Perfect.
I can't know what I want. All right. I'm sorry. Now calling the matters of the people versus Keisha Wilson. This is ticket SP 1380874. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1363987, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1147482, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1329461, count 1, violation of the basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Ticket number SP 1329465, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number SP 1185321, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, registration and or plate violation. Ticket number SP 1183075, count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, registration and or plate violation. Ticket number SP 1363985. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. And ticket number SP 1421061, 1 count, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name for the record?
Keisha Wilson.
Also, any officers here on these cases, please one at a time, state your name and badge number.
Corporal Kropic, badge 775.
Unmute yourself, Officer Sanchez.
Officer Sanchez, Detroit Police Department, badge 3423.
K-Pitch, Officer K-Pitch. Corporal Baker.
Oh, I'm like, shit.
Corporal Baker and Corporal Whitehead.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Okay, Corporal Baker, state your name for the record, please.
Corporal Artez Baker, Badge 21, Detroit Police Department, ma'am.
Okay. Corporal Whitehead. Sorry.
We would also acknowledge that Officer Kakis is here for the purpose of trial. The defendant is going to waive her right to any trials today. She's going to plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation. There are a number of cases that are being dismissed here for no officer. Other cases are being dismissed here as part of the plea agreement. I would stipulate to probable cause for those dismissals, Your Honor, and indicate the defendant is ready to give a factual basis to the following. One count of allowing an unlicensed driver.
Okay.
One moment.
Okay.
One count of failing to display a valid driver's license. 2 counts of improper plates, and the 2 civil infractions that we mentioned. Everything else will be dismissed here.
So I have 2 counts of improper plates. 2 counts of improper plates, 1 count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, 1 count of FTD, and 2 civil infractions, right?
That's correct, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. If you want to take advantage of that, ma'am, please raise your right hand.
Oh,
Do you swear?
I had a question real quick. So the 2 civil infractions that I'm agreeing to is the no proof of insurance and expired plate, correct? I just want to make sure.
Yes, I'm doing an expired plate and a no proof of insurance, okay?
Okay, so yes, I want to make sure we're on the same page. I'm sorry, Ms. Taylor.
Oh, no problem. It's fine, okay?
Okay.
All right. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
I did, yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you,
No.
or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench trial or a jury trial? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to first take your attention back to the date of August 19th, 2022. Were you driving a Saturn vehicle in the area of Auburn and Belton Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And had you never acquired your driver's license at that time?
Correct, yes.
All right. Then I want to take you to the date of December 22nd of 2020. Were you in the area of Bird Road and Grand River driving a Saturn vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did your vehicle not have any car insurance on it at the time?
Yes.
All right, then I want to bring you to the date of April 7th of 2021. At that time, were you driving that Saturn vehicle in the area of Pearson and Pickford Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes. Yes.
Did that car not have any car insurance on it at the time?
Correct. Yes.
And then finally, I want to bring you to the date of June 15th, 2022. Ma'am, were you driving a Saturn vehicle in the area of Grand River and People in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you drive while your license was suspended?
Yes.
And counsel, we stipulate that her plates were expired and she had no proof of insurance as well.
So stipulated, Your Honor. I also stipulate the probable cause as to all the matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. 1 count amended to improper plates, another count amended to improper plates, and 1 count amended to fail to display a valid operator's license not on person, along with the 2 civil infractions. Miss Wilson, you done got stopped by almost all the police officers. You gotta get this together, okay?
Okay, that's why we here. It's been a long time, but we got it.
That is why we're here, to try and get this together, because you're bringing attention to yourself in some way that they keep stopping. So it might be good driving. Watch that, okay? All right,
All right.
expired. I know, expired plates is $145. No proof of insurance is $195. Those are both civil infractions, and you typically only have 14 days to pay that. Is that gonna be
Okay.
enough time for you?
No,
That-
at least to the end of next month.
Okay, so I'll give you until July 24th on those, okay?
Okay, thank you.
July 24th for the civil infractions, okay?
Okay,
On the. All right, I'm gonna charge you $200 on 2 of the tickets additionally. So, improper plates and then allowing the licensed driver to drive, I'm gonna charge you 200 on each one of those.
okay,
And I'm gonna make those due by, September 25th.
okay,
And then the remaining counts, I'm not gonna waive I'm not gonna put any fines on it. You're
Okay.
gonna have some instatement fees though, okay? You're gonna have a
That's
lot of them. Those are $45 a piece. And you're gonna
Okay.
have quite a bit, okay? So you're gonna have to pay
Okay.
those. That's in addition to how much I charge you. So today
Correct.
we had a grand total, let me see, 195 plus 145. That's due by, July 24th, and the additional $400 is due by September 25th, okay?
okay.
Okay,
Yes.
that's best I can do for you today, Ms. Wilson, okay?
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, all right. If there's nothing further, thank you all. Officers, please stay safe out there. Thank you so much for your patience this morning. I really appreciate it.
And happy birthday.
Thank you, happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You are.
All right, thank you. All right, get most of my officers out. Corporal Whitehead, I think I brought in your person. You have who today, Corporal?
April White, Africa White.
Africa White, okay. Miss White, Africa White? Miss White? Mr. Williams, I know you're not driving on Zoom. Is he at trial today?
I'm sorry, could I speak or?
You better not be driving. You better be pulled over to the side of the road.
I had to move out of the way of the lift operator.
Okay, I got you. All right. Who has George Williams?
I do, Your Honor, Corporal Randolph, and I'm ready.
Okay. Now calling the matter. Is that Attorney Bachman? I got you, Ms. White. 1 second, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay. Now calling the matter of People versus George Williams. This is ticket SP 1384698. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP 1386401. Drove on or over sidewalk or curb. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, sir? Mr. Williams?
George Williams.
Thank you. Also appearing for the people.
Corporal
Corporal
Randolph,
Randolph.
dash 1235, Detroit Police.
Thank you and good morning, Corporal.
Good morning.
The defendant is going to, we're going to stipulate to adjourn. We're going to bring up some dash cam and the 2 traffic matters will be dismissed here on stipulation by counsel
All right.
for compliance.
So this is dismissed, compliance. And then the other one, are we setting it for a bench trial again, or are we setting it for a pre-trial day?
I believe we're gonna need a trial date, Your Honor, please, and thank you.
All right.
This
Corporal
is-
Randolph, do you have furlough? And,
which, are we going, are we re-adjourning for my ticket?
yes, August 31st is my next date available. Are you on furlough that time?
It's, that's fine, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. All right. August 31st at 9 a.m. I'll do a bench trial that day. Thank you for your patience today.
Happy
All right.
birthday, Your Honor.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, if there's nothing further, bond is continued, Mr. Williams. I'll see you on that day.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Corporal Collins, you're on Watt Williams, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let's get you. All right. Recalling the matter of the people versus Trayvon Ramon Williams. I caught this matter previously on the record. We paused for a moment. One of the officers is present. That will be present, Corporal Collins, and I believe that we are ready at this time. Appearance on the record, starting with counsel, please. Mr.
Ted
Williams, you
Wallace
still
on behalf of
record?
Mr. Trayvon Williams.
Go ahead, Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams, state your name for the record, please.
Trayvon Ramon Williams.
Thank you.
All right, Corporal Collins, please state your names for the record.
Corporal Tom Collins, badge 370, Detroit Police Department.
All right, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I've spoken with City Attorney Schneider, and she's indicated that the matter that Officer Collins is you're on will be dismissed.
All right. With that being said, at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. All right.
And then the
That
rest of the
concludes
matters, no officers showed up, and we'd move to dismiss those two.
All right, and with the remaining matters, the court is going to dismiss those without prejudice as well. Mr. Williams, let me caution you, just because you don't show up to court for a long time doesn't mean that these matters won't affect you in the long term. Make sure you always show up for court, please, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm learning that now.
Yes, okay, as it messes things up, so you gotta make sure you show up when you're supposed to, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Corporal Collins. I appreciate you.
Am I gonna be
Birthday,
sent
Your
back to? Am I gonna be sent back to the break room to speak with
No,
Mr.
you can just
Wallace?
sign off now.
Richard Wright got kicked out of the.
I'm sorry. Well, I just don't want to be ignorant in this matter. I was told that I could possibly get some of the bond money back, or I just didn't know how to go about that or how it happens.
Once we close out the cases, they'll mail it back to you. If you want to come down here just to make sure that they have all the correct information as far as address, they'll mail it back to you, whatever is not used. So. they'll mail
Okay,
it
yeah.
back to you.
Okay, so I will have to come down to the court to do that.
Well, I mean, they'll mail it back to you, but if you want to make sure, I'll come down to the court just to check it and see
No,
everything.
I
Today.
just recently changed addresses and I didn't change it with the mail post yet. So
Yeah, well, you need to, if you change, you gotta make sure, because they're gonna mail it to whatever's the last address we have in the computer system. So I would come down here and make sure.
yeah, I'll be down there later today. I appreciate you, Your Honor.
No problem.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. All right. Africa White.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Africa White. This is ticket number SP 1340338. Stop street or intersection failed to stop. Ticket number SP 1340339. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Africa White.
Judge, these matters are here for pretrial. I would also acknowledge the presence of Detroit police officer. State your name, please.
Corporal Whitehead, badge 4344, traffic enforcement.
Thank you, Corporal Whitehead, and good morning. Defendant's going to waive a right to a trial, plead guilty to failure to display. The other case will be dismissed. I stipulate to probable cause.
Thank you so much. Ms. White, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. White, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
I pleaded guilty of your own choice.
Yes.
I pleaded guilty because you are guilty.
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of April 13th of 2022. Were you in the area of Oakman Boulevard and Petoskey Streets and Petoskey Avenue in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that Chevy vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied. Thank you.
Thank you. And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of fail to display. The remaining count will be dismissed. Ma'am, you have your child with you today?
Yes.
All right, I see it. And Ms. White, I'm familiar, the court is familiar with Ms. White. She has been working really hard to pay on some of her fines and costs. She has tons of them, and I can see that you are making a good dent in these. I know it's hard. I know you still have some more to go, but you're doing a really good job. And you owe tons of money, Ms. White. And so the court's gonna waive your costs and fines on this one today, but keep paying on it, okay? Because you still got a ways to go, but you are really making some good, I can see, okay?
Yes. Thank you. And must I add that I will be starting the process tomorrow to start taking my CDLs after I just got my license. So yeah.
I love it, Ms. White. Keep going, okay? Keep paying it down. I know it's been hard and you're trying to get back on track. You're doing a really, really good job, okay?
Thank you.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you, Corporal Whitehead.
Right.
You be safe out there.
All right. Enjoy your day.
I will. I told you thank you, but you are already gone to the weight room. Thank you, Ms. White.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. All right. Those are my officers. All right. Now we can just do other people. Okay? All right. I'm doing Maurice Williams. He was on the docket yesterday, but his officer did not come, so I'll do him today. Maurice Williams. Maurice Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Maurice Williams. This is ticket SP 1374111. Count 1, open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver. Count 2, defective brake lights. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Maurice Williams.
Thank you, Judge. This is a matter set for trial. There's no complaining witness. We're moving to dismiss without prejudice. The defendant's been advised.
All right, just so the record is made clear, this matter was set on my docket yesterday for a bench trial in this matter. It's my understanding, however, though, Mr. Williams did attempt to come down here in the morning. He was given a sheet and told that the court date was tomorrow or today, yesterday. So he was told that it was May 23rd. Officer did not appear yesterday. However, for this matter, the file had been pulled and was in my custody yesterday because we believed he had checked in and he did not. So the court's going to dismiss this matter without prejudice today because the officer has failed to appear in this matter. There's nothing further. You're all set, Mr. Williams.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is it possible I can go down there? Thank you, Your Honor. Is it possible I can go get some paperwork? I'm right downtown on.
Not right now.
Is it possible I can go get some paperwork?
Wait until tomorrow, because it's not gonna be in the computer system today. I can tell you right now. I have 30 people check in this morning and my clerk has not put these in. So just wait, give us a moment so that this information can be put in. So come down tomorrow or on Thursday, okay?
I'll be down there tomorrow, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Counselor.
You're welcome.
Good luck, sir.
Have a
You're
nice day.
welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Wednesday Ward?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Wednesday test four. This is ticket SP 1210513. Count one, improper plates. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP 1378122. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, loitering in a place of illegal occupation with intent to engage. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant. Would you state your name, sir?
Wednesday Ward.
Thank you, Judge. We're here for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Please set aside any capious and set the matter for a bench trial by way of Zoom. We're waiving a formal reading of the information of complaint and asking that a not guilty plea be entered here today.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to set aside any warrants that may be out there, enter pleas of not guilty on your client's behalf. Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. Now, you were already given a bench trial on May the 2nd and you didn't show up. If you don't show up for this bench trial, what's going to happen is we're going to put a fine in there. So you have to pay the fine in order to get a new date. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so your new date is going to be August 31st, 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Okay, 31st. Via Zoom. Okay.
All right, we'll see you then, okay?
Oh, ma'am, I got my my insurance and my plates. Do I need to have that now?
Yes, bring it for the trial. You have your insurance and your plate. Let me see what your tickets were. One of them is loitering in a place of illegal occupation though, so just bring it, hold tight to it, okay?
Okay.
We'll handle it all on the same day, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you.
Am I done?
You're done, you can sign off, sorry.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Keon Watkins, you need to take your hat off. You're in court, sir. I'm gonna pull it straight. Now calling the matters of the people versus Keon Ruben Watkins. This is ticket SP 1403606. This is one count with offer to engage. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Go ahead, Keon Watkins.
I'm sorry. I was just talking. Boffman for defendant. Sir, state your name for the record. Unmute. Mr. Watkins, can you unmute your device? State your name.
Kenyon Watkins.
Judge, we are asking that you recall any capious, enter a not guilty plea on behalf of the defendant who waives any more formal reading of the complaint or information. Ask for a bench trial date by Zoom, please.
All right, at this time, the court is going to set aside any warrants that may be out there on behalf of your client. Enter a plea of not guilty. Sir, will you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right. I didn't get a response. I couldn't hear it.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Did you have a
Yes,
chance
I
to
do.
talk to your attorney? Oh, okay, thank you. Did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial, or a waiver trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct,
Yes.
sir?
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
I'm gonna set for the date of August 31st. August 31st at 9 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in that day, okay?
Yes.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Watson?
Yes, ma'am. Miss,
Winston, I'm sorry, Winston.
you're fine.
All right, turn on your video, please.
Okay. Oh, shoot, wait. Settings. Okay, hold on. I have to go to my settings. Oh, Lord. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Close out the breakout room.
Allows on access here. Privacy. Yeah.
All right. Is that you coming in on another device? All right. There you go, Mr. Watson. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Eric Winston. This is ticket number SP 1417988. Count one, smoking. Can you take your hood off? Smoking marijuana within passenger area of a vehicle from public highway. Count two, open alcohol in motor vehicle driver. Also calling ticket number SP 1418042. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Eric Winston.
Judge, this is a pretrial and the defendant wishes to continue his not guilty plea and ask for the trial date by Zoom, please, a waiver trial.
If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
It's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Say that one more time.
I said, it's my understanding that you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial
Yes.
before myself as the judge in this particular matter. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of August 31st at 9 a.m. I'm gonna need another trial date too. August 31st at 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. And I'll see you back then, August 31st via Zoom at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay, and it's the same code?
Same Zoom information that you have now, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Kennedy Williams? Okay, Ms. Williams? Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
I can.
I can barely hear, but my phone died. I was already in the courtroom, getting to speak with you and someone else.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I just dialed back in because the phone died.
Okay, I'm calling your matter right now, okay?
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Kennedy Williams. This is ticket number SC 1419362. Count one, drove while license suspended. Count two, improper plates. Count three, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number SP 1419365. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
I can hear you.
Who's the house counsel on this one? No, did you want to speak, sir?
I didn't speak to her.
I did not either, Your Honor.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Your Honor, Ted Wallace, P80922 on behalf of Ms. Kennedy Williams.
All right, Ms. Williams, state your name for the record, please.
Kennedy Williams.
All right. How are we proceeding today, counsel?
Your Honor, I did in fact speak with Ms. Williams and the city attorney on this matter, and the offer is for Ms. Williams to plead to one count of failure to display, and the rest of the counts to be dismissed, and Ms. Williams would like to take advantage of that.
All right, Ms. Williams, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, previously.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, do you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of December 30th of 2022. At that time, ma'am, were you driving a Nissan vehicle in the area of 8 Mile and John R. in the city of Detroit? Ma'am, were you driving in the area of 8 Mile and John R. in the city of Detroit?
Yes. Did you say anything else? Because my meter had cut out.
Yes, I also said it was on December 30th of 2022. Was it around that time?
Yes.
All right, and was your license suspended at the time you were driving?
It was, yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display. All other counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Ma'am,
Okay.
I'm gonna assess you a fine in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
I would say 30, just 30.
Okay, I'm gonna give you until June 23rd to have that paid, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Take care.
welcome. You too, thank you. Trying, y'all. Let me get, got my dude, Mrs. Weaver. All right. Here we go. I'm bringing in your client right now. Okay.
If it's not a dismissal for Mr. Nadeau, I never got the chance to talk to him.
It's gonna be a dismissal order.
I don't know if it is or wasn't. We never got a chance to talk. I couldn't
Okay.
find him in the breakout room.
Y'all still need to talk? Okay,
Yes, please.
Yeah, I had to jump into court at the Murph.
it's okay. I was about to say, I just didn't know. I'm gonna,
I'm actually walking, I'm walking across. I'm ready to walk in the courtroom.
we're gonna have to be able to talk to your client somehow, so you still gonna have to be able to, so what do you want me to do, Attorney Nadeau?
Well, where's Alexa at? Is she on fourth floor or?
I don't know. Y'all can decide what you want to do. Let's say it's up to you.
I mean,
I can talk in person or I can put you in a breakout room.
I'm coming up to see you. Are you up in your office? I can see you're in your office.
Okay.
I'll be right
Yeah,
in.
I'm on the fourth floor.
I'm
Okay,
walking
cool.
in the door. You can see the trees behind me. Bye.
Bye. All right. And then we'll have his client. He's trying to work it out, so you just gonna have to be patient. I'll put him into some type of breakout room so he can go in there and talk to him. Option. Okay. one. All right. Let me continue. We got it. Joy number one, Mr. Weaver. I don't know why you keep muting yourself. You're outside. It's really loud. All right. Okay, Rakeem Weathers. Mr. Weathers?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Rakeem Weathers. This is ticket SP 1315788. Count one, tinted windows. Count two, dirty, obscure, and properly displayed plates. Count three, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Also calling ticket number SP 1315787. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, sir, for the record.
Rakim Weathers.
Thank you, Judge. We're here for a purpose of show cause. Defendant inadvertently missed his last action date. Would you please waive any more formal reading of the information or complaint for the defendant and enter a not guilty plea for him and set the matter for a waiver trial by Zoom, please? He's been advised.
All right, at this time, the court is going to set aside any warrants or it was just a show cause, so there should be no warrants. I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Weathers, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
It's going to be September the 1st. September the 1st at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
What you mean set my bond?
Because you have to have a bond because it's a misdemeanor. These are misdemeanors. So I have to put it at something. So I set it at $0.
Oh, okay.
Yes, these are misdemeanors in the city of Detroit and around the state of Michigan. So you have to have some type of bond in place, okay?
Yes, but okay, this is annoying.
I'll see you September 1st.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Lamika Wilson?
Yes.
Lamika Wilson? You turn your camera on for me, please. All right. Now, Miss Wilson, why would you wear that to court today? Really?
I'm sorry.
Now, people versus Lamika Wilson. This is, and you got a beautiful middle name on top of that. Okay. Honor the people that you do for important engagements. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lamika Nefertiti Wilson. This is ticket SP 1418909. Count one, drive unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Wilson. Ms. Wilson, please state your name for the record.
Yes, Lamika and Nefertiti Wilson.
Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Ms. Wilson has document cases and she needs to pull those together, so we need a new date.
All right, ma'am, the next date that you're gonna come is August 11th. That gives you plenty of time, okay? August 11th, okay? I'm gonna do it at 8:30 a.m. It's via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, but have all that stuff you need to have, okay?
Okay.
All right, Ms. Wilson, I'll see you then, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Thank you. Do you need to talk to your client though? Did you already talk to him? Okay, fantastic.
Looks like it's somebody's birthday.
It is.
All I've been seeing is balloons popping around. They're kind of going with the rhythm of your voice. So it's kind of like almost the balloons are talking.
All right, let me bring your client in then.
Yeah, this is like the 5th time I've seen you on Zoom today. I thought I may as well just come in now.
I understand.
I was in Novi. I drove all the way down here to sit in your waiting room.
Well,
I
I
know you
tried.
don't like that.
Let me see if I can get your client out. So you're gonna do 1 clock count of blockading.
I think we're gonna do 3, but if you want to do more, then do that. He just needs a few days to pay. He works a lot, so he's got money.
Mr. Weaver, come back to the, oh. No.
Was there.
Yes, no, I just have to go in and get it.
There he is. Behind the balloons.
My bad, sorry about that, everyone. Mr. Weaver?
He's there. Unmute yourself, for God's.
Now calling the matter, okay, please the blockade. Now calling the matters of the people versus Prentice, Grant Weaver. This is ticket SP 1319780. Count 1, violation of the basic speed law or drove in an unsafe manner. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive while license suspended. Also calling ticket number SP 1319784. Count 1, defective brake light. Count 2, tinted windows. Count 3, defective or missing equipment. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
That would be Scott. Okay, Scott Nadeau, P64316 on behalf of Mr. Weaver.
All right, Mr. Weaver, state your name for the record, please.
Prince Weaver.
Judge, you have an offer before you, generous offer from the prosecutor. The client is wishing to avail himself of that offer.
Sorry. 1 second. Oh, that's lame. All right, go ahead.
I believe she would be amending to dismiss all charges and replace it with 3 blockading charges, civil infractions.
All right, do at this time stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis?
Sure.
All right, so at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to 3 counts of blockading. All right, the remaining counts called on this record will be dismissed. Sir, each blockading ticket is $175. That's a total of $525. Typically with civil infractions, you have 14 days to pay such a fine. How much time are you gonna need for this, okay?
I could pay it tomorrow evening or Thursday morning because I get paid every Wednesday, but it don't pop on to midday.
I can give you the 14 days, okay? So that's June 6th, okay?
Yeah,
I'm taking it you have a job where you need to drive, so this is important for you, right?
I need it, yes.
Okay, these are all 0.1, won't affect your record, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you. All right, you're all set. Thank you, Attorney.
Am I last? Is that it?
All right.
Last one? All right.
I still have about
All right.
10, 15
Enjoy,
more.
enjoy your birthday.
Thank you, I appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much.
Happy birthday, Judge.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
Michael Ware, Miss Ware?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Micah Ware. This is Z ticket 8087291. This is 1 count of operating while visibly impaired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Ware. Ms. Ware, please state your name for the record.
Micah Denise Ware.
All right, counsel, this is the date time set for a sentencing. How would you wish to proceed in this matter?
We'd like to go forward with the sentencing, Your Honor, and I would ask that the court adopt the recommendation from the probation office. Ms. Ware is a 25 years old single mother living with her 2-year-old son. She works for an online casino and needs to be able to transport herself and her son to medical appointments and work. And I would like the court to keep that in mind when being sentenced.
All right. I should have asked, were there any changes that need to be made to this report?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Ware, what would you like to say to me in the sentence today?
I'm sorry.
I said, what would you like to say to me before your sentence today?
I know that, you've been the same judge that I've been having for my past court dates. So I just want to thank you and appreciate you for being an understanding and compassionate judge. And, I just wanted to say that, I guess, and that this is definitely a learning lesson for me. And that moving forward, I definitely do not plan on getting into any more legal troubles.
All right, Ms. Ware. Ms. Ware, you're young. All right. We make mistakes at every age, especially when we're younger, right? So we got to make sure we don't do this mistake again, though. You got a son to take care of, right? And you got to make sure that mommy is there. And the only way to do that is not to do stuff like this, okay?
Okay.
All right. I know you can, okay?
Okay.
I don't foresee you having any problems with finishing this probation. Maybe a little costly, but you're gonna finish it, okay?
Okay.
All right. At this time, the court is going to sentence you to 1 year probation. Ma'am, if you finish everything within the 6-month period of time, they can petition me and I can end it early, okay? But you have to complete everything by that time. You're going to be required. It says outpatient treatment. I'm going to strike that unless you, if you violate and test positive, then I'm going to make you go to outpatient treatment, okay?
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll test twice a month. It's gonna be whatever random days they want you to do that, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna have to attend the alcohol highway safety class, and you're gonna have to go to the VIP panel. That's the Mothers Against Drunk Driving panel, okay?
Okay.
All right. Your child was in the car, Miss Ware?
Yeah.
Okay, enough said. I think you beat yourself up. So I don't even think I need to do all that, okay? So they want you to attend the parenting class, okay? I do think that's important. Not saying anything, we probably all could use a parenting class, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're gonna be assessed costs and fines. One of those is going to be my fine. My fine is $350, okay? But you'll have up to a year to pay, or if you finish in a 6-month, you'll have that time. You're gonna have to pay $100 to court costs. You're gonna have a $75 victim cost fee that you need to pay, as well as you're going to have to pay for testing wherever they put testing at. If you test down here, I believe it's $10. If you test someplace else, I don't know how much it is. But also you're gonna have to pay for probation as long as you're on it. So if you make it to 6 months, it's gonna be less, okay? Because then because it's an assessment and fine for the cost. You'll get all of these costs and fees from the probation department, okay? Make sure you reach out and contact whoever did your probation in the first place, and they'll be able to let you know that you were sentenced today, okay?
Okay.
It's where I plan on you successfully completing my probation with no incidents, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I know you can, so I'm just looking forward to you coming back and moving forward with your life, okay?
Okay.
All right, Miss Ware, good luck to you,
It'll be
okay?
mailed to her.
Oh, you need what?
It'll be mailed.
Oh, it'll be mailed to you as well, Miss Ware. So not only will you talk to them to let them know you got sentenced, you'll get a copy of it too. So you don't have to memorize everything I just said, okay?
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Listen, I thought of relief. You like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We'll make sure you know. Just know if no one reaches out to you in a month, call us to make sure that you're on track. Don't wait until forever, because then you'll be messed up, and I don't want that to happen. I see you got lots of potential. So I want you to do well, and I want you to go far, and I don't want you to see this mistake, however big it is, as something that you can't get over, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, ma'am, good luck to you. I'll see you when I'm saying congratulations, okay?
Okay, thank
All
you.
right. No problem, bye-bye. All right. Racine Wilburn.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Now calling the matter of people versus Rayshawn Wilburn. This is ticket SP 1418846. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, 6 to 10 miles over posted speed, limited access. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Wilburn. Mr. Wilburn, please state your name for the record.
Rashawn Wilburn.
All right, counsel, how are we moving forward?
Mr. Wilburn needs a new date in order to get his license.
All right. Sir, I'm gonna give you a pre-trial date on the date of August 11th. August 11th at 8:30 a.m. That should be plenty of time, okay? August 11th at 8:30 a.m. Come back so we can handle this, okay?
Okay, let me put this in my notes real quick. I'm sorry.
Absolutely. Oh, that makes me feel even better that you're gonna come back. Bond set at $0, August 11th. Let me know when you write it down.
Hey, 8:30.
8:30, yes, sir.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
You're all set.
Bye.
Bye, have a good day. All right. I was giving you a moment, Bachman. I know you weren't moving. Antonio Wynn?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Antonio Wynn. This is ticket 446999, count 1, drove while license not valid. Ticket number SP 1124458, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1200726, count 1, disorderly conduct. Count 2, interfere with the city employee. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, sir, for the record?
Antonio Wynn.
We're here for arraignment on the bench warrant, Judge. The defendant appears now by way of Zoom. Would you recall the capias, set aside any warrant, enter a not guilty plea on behalf of the defendant who waives any more formal reading of the information or complaint, and ask for a waiver trial date by Zoom, Your Honor? There is a genuine and material issue of fact.
Mr. Wayne, why did you pick now to start moving and stretching? You don't know I can see you, do you?
Sorry about that.
Have a seat. I know you've been sitting there for a long time, but out of all that time, you decided now was the appropriate time to stretch.
No, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Witt, if you please raise your right hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I can't see.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, sir?
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be September the 1st via Zoom. I'm gonna set your bond now at $0 unless you paid some money. Did you have to pay any money?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll set it at $0. I'll see you on September the 1st at 9 a.m. via Zoom for your bench trial, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll see you then, Mr. Wayne. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Okay. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Mr. Wayne. All right, Jalen Welch.
Yes.
All right, turn on your camera for me, sir, okay? All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Jalen John Welch. This is ticket number SP 1248050. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, drive a registered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1256884. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number SP 1258254. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with council, please.
I didn't talk to nobody.
Why didn't you talk to anybody, Mr. Welch?
Nobody ever joined the breakout room, and then the breakout room just canceled out.
Ah, okay. Sorry about that, Mr. Welch. I didn't realize no one talked to you. I'm gonna put you in breakout room number one, and Attorney Wallace is gonna come in there and talk to you right now about your case and about your rights, okay?
All right.
Tell the person behind you we can see them too. Join number one. All right. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. All right. Attorney Bob, now bringing everybody from outside so they know we really working and we're not just playing games.
Understood. We're not playing games.
All right. Well, we getting it. I'm so proud of us.
Me too.
I got here this morning. I said, how many people do we have? We have 30 people.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Mitch Welch. Is that how you pronounce it? Christina Welch?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Christina Marie Welch. This is ticket SP 14. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Uh-oh. Everybody put yourself on mute for me, please. Let me help y'all. There we go. SP 1420309. Count one, entering a vacant dwelling without owner's written permission. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, please state your name for the record.
Christina Marie Walsh.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a pretrial. The defendant, because there is a genuine and material issue of fact, is asking for a trial date. Please, a waiver trial date by Zoom. She's been advised.
All right, ma'am. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a waiver trial, or that's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of September 1st. September 1st. It's gonna be 9 a.m. It is going to be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you then, okay, ma'am?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Bond is set at $0.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Richard Wright, right? All right, you're welcome. You're set, ma'am. Mr. Wright?
Yes. Yes, I hear you, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Your Honor, before you call this, I tried to get Mr. Wright. I tried to talk to him before and he didn't answer. So I'm going to need to go back in a breakout room with him.
Okay, well, Richard Wright, Christopher Wright, I got you next, okay? So get you your space and I'll call you in a moment, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. I know you've been working hard. All right, try and work with him on audio. That's the problem. Room 2. Hopefully he sees it. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Christopher Lamar Wright Jr. This is ticket SP 1418934. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Is this you, Attorney Bachman?
No.
You don't have Richard Wright? Christopher Wright?
Christopher Wright.
Yes.
No, Your Honor. I do have Ruth Williams.
Okay. Mr. Wright, who did you talk to? Did you talk to Attorney Wallace?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I haven't talked to anyone. I was in the breakout room, but I guess from me being in there for so long, they kicked me out. So I haven't talked to any attorney
I
yet.
put you out. I didn't realize no one had spoken to you. My bad, Mr. Wright.
It's okay, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, do you have your license now?
Yes, I do. I actually have them, and I can display
Let
them
me have
for
it
you
real
right now.
quick. I'm gonna keep you right here because if you have a license that's valid, I'm gonna dismiss this, okay?
Okay.
You ain't know. I know. I'm running real quick, Mr. Wright. Sorry for your wait, okay?
It's all right, Your Honor. It's okay.
No, I didn't.
Okay, all right. Attorney Baldwin, can you stand in for this? It's gonna be a dismissal.
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Christopher Lamar Wright Jr. This is ticket SP 1418934. One count failed to display a valid operator's license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, or good afternoon, rather. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, sir.
Christopher Wright.
All right, today's the same time set for this matter. The court has run a SOS from the Secretary of State's office, and we now realize that he has a valid driver's license. So do you have a motion, Attorney Bachman?
Move to dismiss for compliance and stipulate the probable cause for the recommendation and thank the court.
All right, at this time, the court's going to dismiss this matter without prejudice for valid documentation. Mr. Wright, make sure you always keep your license valid, up to date, and in your vehicle, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. You guys have a good one.
You too, thank you. Ruth Williams?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Okay, all right, Ms. Williams. Go ahead, turn on that camera for me, please. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ruth Williams. This is ticket number SP 1168137. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1182381. That's count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please.
You, Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams.
Williams.
State your name.
Ruth Williams.
Thank you. This is a arraignment on the bench warrant, Judge. Please recall the capias and accept a not guilty plea from the defendant and waive any formal reading of the information complaint. The defendant is going to waive her right to any further hearings. She's been advised and now wishes to enter a plea pursuant to the recommendation that is to counts of allowing, and the balance of the cases would be dismissed here.
All right. If that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman? Can you hear her or no? Okay. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea? Yes or no? Oh, I don't know what the answer is. You're in bad reception. I don't even know what your answer was. It just sounds like
No.
So, I don't know. It's whatever area you're in because you're delayed too.
I didn't know.
All right, let's try this. Did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date first.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. February, I want to take you back to the date of February 22nd of 2021. Ma'am, were you in the area of Sunset and Hillsdale in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle? Driving a Chevy vehicle?
Oh.
It's not. It's Williams, I don't know where you are. But this is not working.
That's crazy.
Right. I think it sounded like that when we first got it. Ms. Williams? Council, we're having some audio issues, and I know she's been on all day long. Can you, at this point in time, can you stipulate to the team? I'll read it.
Absolutely, yes.
Thank you. On the date of, and that's because she's having audio issues, so at this time, the court's gonna allow her to take a no contest plea. Not that she won't admit it, because she's having some audio issues, and I don't want her to get super frustrated with today.
Understood, and we don't have any objections to that. It's in her best interest. Thank you.
Thank you. On February 22nd of 2021, in the area of Sunset and Hillsdale in the city of Detroit, Ms. Williams was driving a Chevy vehicle with a suspended license. Also on the date of March 31st, 2021, in the area of Fecal and Marlowe Streets in the city of Detroit, Ms. Williams was driving a Chevy vehicle and she drove while her license was not valid or improper. Satisfied, counsel?
So stipulated and satisfied, Your Honor. Thank you.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Given, so stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court's gonna enter 2 pleas to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Now, counsel, one of the tickets that she had, is in way default from 2016. She can't do nothing about that. We had 2 tickets in default from 2022. I know that you didn't get to look that up. 2021, a failed to stop for a stop sign and a violation of basic law. Do those have points? I'm gonna mute her.
Yes.
Okay.
In essence, both of them, I think, carry 2 points.
All right. So what the
I
court's
might be
gonna
wrong
do-
about the violation of basic speed law.
All right, the court's gonna ask you to take those tickets out default. Make a motion.
Make a motion to pull those out of default in the interest of justice, Your Honor, and we would ask that those matters be set in the dismissal pile, stipulate to probable cause.
All right, and this time the court is going to take those tickets out of default, and I am going to add them to this plea. She pled to 2 counts. I think that's fair. 2 counts, and then she'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counts dismissed. I am going to charge her because of that $200 per ticket. Ms. Williams, I'll give her some time to pay though. I'm gonna put 90 days in just in case. So it's gonna be August 23rd, 2023. Ms. Williams, I'm going to put in the chat a phone number for you to call so you can find out what happened. So I'm going to send you a direct chat so that you can call the courtroom and I can tell you what happened. That way you know what exactly took place today on the record. Let me find her name. Because you're having some bad audio issues. And I hate for you to keep waiting. Okay, Ms. Williams, I'm sending you the phone number now. Call us and we'll tell you what happened, okay? Did you get and look in your chat. So you're gonna have to look on your phone and see the phone number for the courtroom, okay? And we took care of you. It's great. Okay, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Hang up from Zoom and call the courtroom and I'll tell you what happened, okay? How she got that? All right.
Marty Williams is for the afternoon. And I already told him that.
You told him earlier too?
I thought I did.
Oh.
He can't. He's supposed to work. Okay.
Jalen Welch.
Yes.
All right, recalling the matter of the People versus Jalen John Welch. This matter was called earlier. Mr. Welch had yet to talk to someone about his cases, but now he has had the opportunity to do so. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Unmute yourself, Attorney Wallace.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Welch.
Mr. Welch, state your name, please.
Jalen Welch.
All right. How are we moving forward, counsel?
Your Honor, Mr. Welch is going to need a new pretrial date.
All right, sir, I'm gonna have you come back. Write this down. August 11th. August 11th.
Okay.
Okay? It's gonna be the same Zoom. Do whatever information he told you to do, okay?
All right.
All right, it's gonna be at 8 a.m. You didn't have to pay any money on any of these, did you?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. No.
All right, I'll put your bond at $0 and I'll see you back on August 11th at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Your pre-trial, okay?
All right.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right. Mr. Williams, you're this afternoon, Omari Williams. Anybody talk to him?
Yes, ma'am.
You're for this afternoon. My clerk says she told you that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, can you unmute yourself for me, please?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Richard R. Wright. This is V ticket 501589. One count of selling used vehicles without a license. Ticket number SP 1312522. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Wright.
All right, and sir, state your name for the record, please.
Richard Wright.
All right. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I apologize. I did not. I thought that there was only 2 tickets for this matter.
Right, he has a show cause. That's what ended up happening. He has a show cause on the date of June 28, 2023. What were you going to ask for in these matters?
Well, this is the problem, is that Mr. Wright has indicated to me that he was under the understanding that these cases were dismissed. The tickets were issued to somebody that was basically stealing his identity, and he doesn't even have, or never has had the vehicle in question. All I have is unregistered, untitled, and no insurance misdemeanor. So there was an issue with the fact that that someone used his name, and all the notices went to a different address, and so he's ended up accumulating warrants because of that. So what I was going to ask is that that he be given a new date, or to try to work this out, because it's kind of hard to, he thought, is there any way to tell if these matters had been dealt with before?
Well, after he failed to appear on April 19th, so that's he may have had some other tickets. Can you see if he has some other tickets that may have been closed out? Give me 1 second. Off the record in this matter, I have a question. I know that I did see Kevin Ward on today, and I saw Kimberly Washington. What were we going to do with Kevin Ward? He may have just left.
I don't have that one.
Attorney Baughman?
Did Mr. Ward fall off? Because he and I spoke, and he was asking for a waiver trial by Zoom. Trial date, that's to open alcohol.
Yeah. Okay. I hope he comes back.
So he only has 3. He only has 3.
He only has those 3?
And he has these 2, and then
the other one I have?
Well, no. Well, yeah. Yeah. That thing.
Warren. Hmm? All right, I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, I know it was. Yeah, he has these 2, but this one is scheduled for the show cause of June 20th. So he only has.
Okay, he only has these 2, right? All right, so they are still in the court system. I don't know why they are. So, Mr. Wright, if you filed some documents or something, you can provide them to the court. Do you want to have a pretrial hearing or a bench trial to try and figure this all out? Because I can't just dismiss it today because I don't have any documents. Unless you have the documents today.
No, I don't have the documents.
Okay, so what would you like to have? Okay.
I don't know. What's the difference between those 2?
So the difference is on pretrial, you just have to come back. I can't give you any advice, but you need to basically,
Okay.
I can have someone talk to you about like what you need to do to make sure that your identity is not like what offices you need to go to and stuff. Then on a bench trial, the officers will be required to come. That's another way to get identification out there to see if they recognize you as being the person that had these issues. So
Okay. So what happened was so last month I had a court date, and I guess they issued 3 tickets. It was 3 tickets. It was a speeding ticket, the no insurance, and it was a day, and I went to court on that, and they found out that it wasn't me, and they dismissed it. but they didn't include all 3 tickets. It was just one.
Right, because
And it
you
was
only
the
went to
same
court for
day,
the
the same
speeding
time.
ticket. Right, but unfortunately, sometimes our
Right.
cases,
So they don't.
right, so they get
They break
bifurcated
them up.
sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're breaking up. They get bifurcated sometimes, and I don't know why, and I do apologize. So when you went to court for the other ticket, for the
Okay.
speeding ticket, it was just that one ticket, and you saw a magistrate, and they can't handle misdemeanor tickets. So then when
Yeah.
you didn't show up for my ticket,
Okay, I got you. Okay.
okay, so that's why.
Okay.
So I just need to see,
Okay.
like I have,
Okay.
okay?
Okay. Okay. So can you okay, so I guess or something, I guess.
Yeah, what, huh?
Mail.
So I guess I just get another court date. Is that what you said?
Yes, that is what happens, okay? But I just need to know whether you want a pretrial or a bench trial.
Okay. Pre-trial. So.
Okay. All right. Can you bring all your documents for the next court date? Is that gonna be the best option? We're gonna set this for a bench trial, because that way the officers have to come and they'll be able to see if it's you or not, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll put you down for August 31st. I'll bring you up just about one day. August 31st, 9
So
a.m.
is that the same thing? Okay. I got one question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so is that when I see the magistrate again?
No, you're
like
gonna
I
come
did
back to
last
my
time, or
court.
no?
Now it's in front of me. I'm the judge now, okay?
Oh,
You
you
don't
are,
go back
okay.
to, don't go back to the
Okay.
magistrate. You'll be in the
Okay.
wrong place and they'll be back in warrant status. You come see me, okay?
Okay.
And the officers will have to come, okay?
Okay. I
I'll put your
understand.
bond at $0. So this is just so that officers can see you. In the meantime, you may
Okay.
want to flag all your stuff at the Secretary of State's office and let them know that someone is using your identity.
Okay. Another thing is
Yes.
another thing I wanted to make sure that you have the right address so you can mail me out the paperwork, because that's what happened last time.
So I need you to call the
They
courtroom
mailed
because
it
we are live.
to
We are
a wrong
live on
address, and
YouTube.
then I was bench warrant.
I know. We're live on
Okay.
YouTube,
All right.
right? So call the courtroom. I'm gonna give you our phone number, okay?
Okay.
313 965
Okay.
2293.
Okay.
Okay, call us and then give
Okay.
us the
So
new
I'll just give them
address.
a call and make sure they have the correct.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. All righty.
All right, Mr.
Thanks a
Wright.
lot.
We'll see you then, okay?
Okay. Take care.
All right. You take care too. Thank you. All right. The last one I have is Kimberly Washington. Who spoke to her?
I didn't.
Okay.
Oh,
It's the person. I'm sorry. I didn't get so excited.
Who is that?
Unmute him. Unmute yourself at 34 minutes. You're muted. I can't hear the voice. I can't.
One more time.
Oh, we didn't hear him. What did he say?
Say it again.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.